Hi, Everything Frederick. I'm Alexandra Ramos, and I'm here today with Miss Edmonds.
Hi.
A career coach at the Frederick CTC. Was there always a career coach at the CTC?
There actually wasn't. This is our first year in middle schools and high schools. We're part of the Maryland Blueprint for Education, and it's a 3-year piloted program.
Mm-hmm. So what does a career coach do? What are some of your responsibilities?
So we are an extension of the counseling department, and we're here to help build relationships with students to help them figure out what their goals are and what their plan is for after high school. So whether that is, job shadowing, practice interviewing, resumes, linking up with guest speakers to come in to get more exposure to different things that are in the workforce.
Right. What kind of advice do you give to kids asking for advice with job interviews?
So I do a lot of one-on-one counseling. That's pretty much a lot of what I do, especially with students who don't know what they want to do after they graduate high school. I work a lot on just what their interests are and what they're good at and finding their strengths. We take a lot of personality assessments and in any job, you'll learn what you like and what you don't like. So even if it's a fast food restaurant, you'll learn some skills that you need.
Right.
But these days, companies are really just looking for soft skills and, finding what skills each student has and helping them guide what they prefer.
What inspired you to become a career coach?
So I actually was a high school math teacher for 7 years. So I just quit last year, and I was looking for something that was still within the education field, and this is a whole new position, like I mentioned. So
Right.
I was interested to starting a new program and reaching students.
You mentioned personality tests. Are there different types of assessments and tools and techniques you use to identify a student's strength?
A lot of the other techniques is just getting to know the student and finding out what they do in their free time, because what people do in their free time is a lot. You want to make sure your work is something that you enjoy, and not get burnt out. We have this idea of you have to pick what you want to do for the rest of your life, and these days that's just not true. So you don't have to necessarily go into college, and finding different apprenticeships or internships, job shadowing, all those types of things help with that.
Okay, so not only are you a regular career coach for any kind of job, you also specialize in women in trades and those kind of industries in there. Are there certain kinds of scholarships, grants, and financial aid opportunities specifically available for women in trade?
Yes, so Women in Trades is this organization, this movement that we're trying to create in specifically Frederick, that not only just students, but all women. And so there are a lot of companies that really would like to have that women presence. And so they're from all different organizations. There's a bunch of scholarships, whether it's to help you pay for boots that you need or a certification. So the specifics, you'll have to come see me and find out.
Right.
But there are a lot of organizations just ready to help these women.
How does Women in Trades, the program, but also the CTC, address any financial challenges, or financial or physical challenges any woman may face entering the industries of trade? Yeah, so just talking to some of the women that are in trades, especially the students here at CTC, there's a lot, they have to overcome a lot of barriers, and it's a little uncomfortable being the only female within a tech shop. So really trying to build a support system is the main goal of Women in Trades, is so that they have the confidence, they have the leadership skills, so that they can feel more successful going into something that is a field that is in desperate need of work. How do you address issues of diversity, equity, and inclusion in your coaching practices? So I am a big advocate for we are all human, and I really work hard to make everyone feel comfortable no matter where they are. I meet the student where they are, no matter what type of struggles or differences that they may face. I really try and make sure that they feel comfortable and safe with me, so that we can work together to build something. I'm really just a cheerleader or someone to help
find your way, because you know, after high school, it's really scary sometimes to leave what you've been in your whole life and enter that workforce. So, you know, helping just build those skills and confidence with these students, so that they are proud of the differences that they have and that they can bring to different organizations.
As a closing question, what about this job particularly makes it so gratifying? Like, what makes you coming back to be like a career coach?
I have to say the students. Honestly, you all mean so much to me, and it's really cool to see how you guys grow and become successful. So that's really what keeps me in this job.
Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
thank
talking
you.
with us today.